Jacksonville's looking to take as much time as possible here to kind of milk this game away.
Graham tries to get it to Dawson, slapped away by Watson. Now it's McDougal with 3 on the timer. He pulls up and kisses it off the window. And Cliff Warren will call timeout. McDougal. Powell misses them both. An 81% free throw shooter misses 2, and that's a break for Northern Kentucky. Here's Johnson for 3, and he's fouled, and it rattles around the rim and in, and Northern Kentucky gets a big break there as Todd Johnson strokes the 3 and gets fouled, and he'll get a chance for a 4-point.
3-pointer go in and get the foul call.
Coming off the curl here, they hand it off to him, and closing out is Haywood. Not a good play by him. And Johnson makes the free throw, and Northern Kentucky gets a big break. They go from down 13 to down 9. Just a 3-possession game with 2:09 left, and Northern Kentucky picks it up full court. Johnson knocks it out of the hand of Haywood, but they're going to say that Johnson knocked it out of bounds. Coach Beazold, the play happened right in front of him. He argued that Johnson deflected off Haywood and into the Northern Kentucky bench, and from our view, that appeared to be the way it was.
Yeah, but our opinion doesn't really matter, as I've learned.
And neither is Coach Beasley's, apparently. Although I wouldn't tell him that. Oh, knocked away by Johnson. Another great defensive play. White ends up with it, and Northern Kentucky's back in this thing with just under 2 minutes left. Todd Johnson Fleming will inbound it right in front of us. He looked like he was going to throw a baseball pass. Instead gets it into Dawson, who's trapped in the corner. He needs help, and he throws it away. Monaco ends up with it. They get it to Johnson, and right now Jacksonville is falling apart thanks to the pressure that Northern Kentucky's putting on defense. Monaco to Johnson. Jones is double team. He splits it. He hands it to Watson with a 2-hand slam, and Northern Kentucky cuts the lead to 5. And now Dawson's having troubles getting it in. He gets it to Fleming, who's trapped, and now it's Monaco who fouls him. Quite frankly, I didn't think Monaco needed a foul. I mentioned Faulkner and Jackson each having 4 fouls, as we've got 1:21 left. Fouls will mean a lot. But yeah, we haven't seen Glenn Powell in quite some time. And now, after missing the free throw, Northern Kentucky can make their substitutions to bring the 2 players with foul trouble, Faulkner and Jackson, back in for an offensive set. And Haywood, who with 4 fouls, will come in for Jacksonville.
Free throws are getting a little tougher for Jacksonville as this game starts to get a little closer.
And this is a crowd. The lower bowl here sold out tonight. There are people sitting in the upper level. And a few times that's happened for a Northern Kentucky basketball game in the 5 years, as Fleming misses it, and Jackson gets the rebound. Johnson for 3, no good. Tipped by Jones, and Jackson fumbles it out of bounds. They're trying to save it. So Dawson gets it in, and now they triple team Powell. He needs help, and they force him out of bounds, and that's a turnover.
Well, I'll tell you what the scouting report's going to be against Jacksonville coming into today's Sun Conference tournament.
Trapping press, no doubt about
full
it.
court. They are struggling with it right now.
Northern Kentucky will inbound it underneath its own basket. It's Jones, and he throws it away, but Johnson is able. So we'll be shooting 2 free throws from here on out, and we'll start with Todd Johnson.
What a play by Johnson that was to get that ball back after that steal.
He hits the first, and he has played an amazing, suffocating defense here in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. He's hit a couple big shots, got a couple big steals. I mean, he's the guy for NKU right now.
Johnson. Connect. And Dawson will try to inbound it. They will not guard him. They get it to McDougal, and a touch foul called against Jones, and that was not his intention. I don't think Northern Kentucky was wanting to foul, at least not until past the half court there. And he's leading all scorers tonight with 19 points.
Jacksonville's going to have to capitalize on the free throw line.
This place is awful loud in here as McDougal knocks down the first one, making it a two-possession game. And Jackson and Faulkner return for Northern Kentucky. McDougal averaging 13 points per game. He's got 20 in this one. 26 is his career high. And he makes both of them. So it's a 5-point contest. Jacksonville leads it 60-55. Here comes Jackson. Ole defense there. They let him have the 2, and that cuts it to 3. And now they set up the defense. Oh, and it's Johnson again going for the steal.
Makes Jacksonville earn it.
Jarvis Haywood at the line. And the freshman misses the first. Northern Kentucky trails by 3 with 51 seconds left to go. Haywood dribbles, flips the ball, and he makes the second one, so it's now a 4-point game. Here's Jackson with it. Jackson guarded by Graham. He crosses over, gets it to Faulkner for 3. Got it! And Northern Kentucky will call timeout.
They still have to call it. He obviously still has to signal a timeout. But he's letting the referees be aware that he is going to call a timeout in a certain situation.
McDougal dribbles out of the trap, almost falls down. He makes Watson hit the deck, and then he throws it away. White has it to the basket. He's contested and misses it, but Watson ends up with the ball, and Northern Kentucky can set up, but instead Jones will fire away, no good. They fight for the ball. And what's the call? It's a foul against Jacksonville. I believe they just got Jarvis out of Dover, Ohio. Coming into this game, this is just his 10th game he's played. He scored 16 points, and he ties the game with a free throw.
No hesitation at all.
And there's J-Dog. Look at her go. The amazing Jillian. Look at her go. I tell you what. And he made them both. And now Northern Kentucky leads at 62-61 with 20.2 seconds left. They've got to get the bench back for Northern Kentucky. And Monaco goes out on the defensive substitution as Faulkner.
Yeah,
the 4 fouls, it matters. Doesn't matter now.
They're not fouling anymore to stop the
clock. And this is going to be a half-court last possession right here. Jacksonville will go for the win with 10 seconds left. McDougal dribbles it off his leg. It's Jackson. He throws it away with 6.8, but a foul was called on Dawson before Jackson committed the turnover.
It's a good thing that foul was called. As Johnson comes up again with another big play on defense. How many big plays has he had on defense?
This is far from over as Northern Kentucky leads it by 1. Even if he makes them both, Jacksonville will have a chance to possess the ball. He makes the third as Jackson goes to the foul line. With 1 remaining, he scored 18 tonight, looking for 19 and the 3-point lead. And he makes it.
Say something about a foul, so I don't even know if they're going to foul and put Jacksonville on the line to prevent it too. I've never been a big fan of that, but some coaches do like to do it.
Fleming gets it into Powell. Powell working on Johnson, and he just throws it towards the basket to draw a foul. He was barely past midcourt. Not a bad strategy, actually, especially if the officials fall for it. But he did attempt the shot, quote unquote. That is the right call. And that's a smart move. If that's Cliff Warren, what he said in the timeout, I've got to tip my hat to him.
That's why I do not like fouling to stop the clock, because when that happens, when something like that happens, it is then the official's opinion if they get a 3-point shot off or not a shot at all, and they awarded him the 3.
Russell Powell with 3 free throws, and he misses the first, which kind of backfires the strategy. But I tell you what, Cliff Warren, who is a disciple of Paul Hewitt, he was the assistant coach at Georgia Tech when Paul Hewitt led the Yellow Jackets to the 2004 National Championship game. Powell makes the second one, so now it's a 2-point game. Does Powell try to miss this one and they go for a rebound with 2.4 left?
Again, that's not what I like to do. I like to get the points, especially when it's only going to put you down by 3 again if NKU does make both those free throws. But it is a matter of the coach's call.
And he does try to miss it on purpose, and they call him for the lane violation because Powell went for his own rebound, so they way around. They just didn't execute it.
And they missed it high, too.
And now they're going to have to foul Jones on the inbound. Because Northern Kentucky, we are throwing dirt on their grave. I mean, we brought in a guest to do a segment in the second half because Northern Kentucky was trailing by double digits.
Tell you what, if we didn't have to stay to the end of the game, I believe we would have been wrapping it up already.
Tell you what, excitement filled in the air as the Bear makes the first one. And that's going to pretty much do it. A 4-point lead. Jacksonville will inbound it. McDougal will throw up a last shot, and Northern Kentucky with a ginormous comeback here in the late stages of the second half, win it on Senior Day by a score of 66-62.
And they scored 23 points in the last 4 minutes. That is unbelievable.
I tell you what an impressive performance by Northern Kentucky. And even though they scored all those points, that was all about defense. And you know, the point of emphasis recently on national sports talk radio and television has been storming the court. And that's what we just got right here at the Bank of Kentucky Center. The Beazold. Alyssa, take it away.
Thanks, Brady. I'm here with Coach Dave Beazold. Coach, congratulations on the game. What a great win. But it's more than that tonight. You know, you had your seniors here. They played their hearts out tonight, and it was their last game at the BOK. What can you tell me about those 3 guys?
Well, we're just fortunate they've been here with us the last 2 to 4 years. And, again, they wouldn't let us lose tonight. I mean, no matter what, at one point, I didn't think we were going to win. We're 3 minutes and we're down 12 or 14. But we just kept saying, believe something good's going to happen. And for Ethan Faulkner to have the struggles he did, to miss layups and all of a sudden and to bang that 3 at the end, it was something special. And again, how about the women coming back, winning in overtime, and then this game? I mean, the crowd can't ask for anything better than tonight's basketball games.
Definitely 2 great competitions tonight, and you could hear the crowd. They were all in it. How did that feel for you as a coach?
That's why you win. I mean, they gave us the energy. All of a sudden, good things happen. You feel that rush. It gives us energy, and we're just so daggone excited.